It's your fault for buying that van.
It is.
Right? And it's never my fault.
It's always
Although
your fault.
I've conditioned myself, everything is my fault. Through, and I've got this UV printout. See this? This is from the Caravan Council of Australia.
Okay.
And it runs through all the things. We'll put the link in the description. It runs through all the things that you should be on the lookout for when you're buying a second-hand van. Craig and Tracy here, Caravans by the Campfire. I've convinced Tracy because we're looking also, maybe there's a second-hand van that's good. So, we've travelled all the way to Nowra, haven't we?
Yes.
And we brought my daughter with us, or our daughter.
Hi.
Hi. She's going to be the litmus test.
Yeah.
So if we're getting a bit carried away, she's going to keep things on the down low. Okay, so in this episode, we're going to check this van out, point out some things that you should be looking for when you're looking at a second-hand van.
Yeah, guess where Craig's pulling into, guys?
Hey. Just driving past the Jayco Centre.
Oh, of course. Here
That's
we go
where the
again.
second-hand one is, but it's not a Jayco. Okay, let's get in here, mate. Righto, we've come down. We're looking at a off-limits Lotus.
No, this is a dead old van.
How old's this?
10 years old.
This is 10 years old, right? It's a 10-year-old van.
Hi, how are you?
So we're going to check it out. Here's our top 5 things to consider when you're buying a second-hand van. So, 1, make sure you know what you want to do with this van. I think it's very important,
Yes.
right? Do you want to go off-road, go into caravan parks? Do you want to keep it for 2 years? Whatever you want to do, pick the type of van for that. Second, make sure you have a budget. And I think in that budget, if you're going to add stuff to it after you buy it, you may as well factor that in first. So I want to spend 50,000 and I'm going to put this and that in it, and that equals another 10,000. So you may as well be looking in the range of 60,000 for a van.
That might have those things in it.
Well, that's right. Might already have those things in it. Point number 3, thoroughly inspect the van. Find out its history. If you can speak to the previous owner, do that, because they might tell you a few things. Yeah. Once you know who they are, ask to see some photos, because that will show you where they've actually been and taken the van. I think that's a very good point. Yeah. Oh, can you show me some pictures of your adventures? And most people are happy to show you their pictures, aren't they?
Or where it's been. Most people are happy to tell you where it's been. If they don't, then they're hiding something.
Point number 4. Be really sure to try every single thing out in the van. Hook it up to your car, take it out on the road, see how it tows, stop, turn on the hot water system, turn on all the gas, make sure it all works, all the lights, all the blinds. And as you'll see in this one, it's a special feature on blinds.
Oh, yeah, no, I couldn't.
Horrifying. Anyway.
It wasn't horrifying, it was just not expected.
This is point 4, and this is because you need to detail meticulously every single thing that is not quite right, because that helps you in your final negotiation of the price. And always remember, it's your money you're spending, right? So don't show any emotion, and be prepared to walk off if you can't get the deal you want, because there'll always be another deal.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So, and the last point, number 5,
yeah.
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
You got no idea?
No.
Come on, you must know what number 5 is.
No, I don't know what number 5 is.
Okay, I think if you're a couple out there and you're buying the van, the majority of things that are in it, both people have to like and enjoy. It's okay if there's one thing that this one doesn't like and that one doesn't like, but if you're only 50-50 and your partner happens to like, if you only like 50% of the van and I like the other 50% of the van, well, that's not going to be makings of a good time.
No.
Because all you're going to talk about is, oh, I should have bought that one, should have bought this one, I always hated this. It's your fault for buying that van.
It is.
Right? And it's never my fault.
It's always
Although I've conditioned myself, everything is my fault. So if you're the husband out there, if you condition yourself like that, everything will be a breeze. So hopefully those 5 points helped you out. Yep. Those shocks look pretty old. Floor looks okay. A couple of water tanks here at the back and one at the front. So maybe it's one water at the front and the back and then a grey water tank. Have a little look around. Yeah. So you can see here, you'd sort of expect to see this cracking on the outside transfers and whatnot. Just another. Here's our battery supply, mate. Yeah. Well, that's an interesting spot for those. Out of the way, nice and tidy. Instant hot water all the time. Outdoor little awning here, up here in the sail track. Yeah, 3 water inlets. Aluminium wheels. Outdoor shower, a few vents and hatches, toilet. So a couple of marks here and there, but nothing major. So this is like a $69,000 purchase. Very interesting. 23 foot, I think. Pretty big. Just have a look down at the front. There. Again, plenty of pipe protection. You can see there it's set up to have another tank. Well, it's not full of red dirt and dust. The floor appears to be okay. Bare wooden floor, wooden frame van, this one. That's not the end of the world. Rear camera, rear work light, stability control, a couple of places for jerry cans. As I said, this rear bar is pretty strong. 2 spares. What you've also got to do with these is take a bit of time and have a look up on the roof. These older Lotuses typically aren't very high, but looks quite good. There we go, the old style fridge slide, generator slide, outdoor tap, Hercules handles. Couple of gas bottles, standard jockey wheel, DO35 hitch. Very good. See a tiny little bit of corrosion there. Nothing major. Yeah. I'm not sure there's that much clearance on this van. You've got like that 6-inch chassis and then a riser. So, you know, maybe it is. But you get to a lot of normal places. Yeah. So what do you find in here? Gabby, tell us your first impressions.
The couch is comfy.
Having a look here.
You'll notice that these lines.
Very dark.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thorough inspection. Put them down. Okay, so they're no good. So the point here is you need to check every single window for blinds and screens, don't you?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What's your first impression?
It's really comfy.
Really comfy. Ooh, look at that. I like the lounge. I reckon that's leather as well.
It is.
Yeah? Genuine leather lounge. Rear window. Why is there no lights on? Put some lights on. Oh yeah, look. Here we go. All lights on.
Fancy lights.
Fancy pants, mate.
Fancy.
Look at that. LED lights. Microwave. Oh, condition of the stove. That looks alright.
It's being used, but
Yeah.
got to trim it.
We have a look in here. Oh, look at this oven. I doubt the oven's ever been used in its life.
No, it's being used.
Well, how do you know that?
Because
You can't make those kind of statements. It's being used.
pretty good.
Big deep cupboards. Make sure you're checking every single cupboard because they've all got hinges, don't they? They're all open. Oh look, washing machine in the front section.
Oh.
It's quite nice here. You'd like this. It's got the kitchen on the door side.
But this is a new one. This is a Novacool fridge.
Well, when you're looking at a van, it's quite likely that appliances are going to have been replaced already, aren't they?
So this is the fridge.
Yeah. Freezer down the bottom, fridge up the top.
Big cupboard up the bottom.
It's pretty good.
That is massive.
So the cupboard space here seems pretty good, doesn't it? Mm. Electrical system. Interesting. The thing that I really like about in here, I'm not a big fan of the separate bedding area. However, in here, you walk through, don't you, through the kitchen. This is one of the reasons why. This is a unique design, isn't it? So what you've got here is the toilet, and then you come around here, and there's a nice basin and window, isn't there? Look at that full-length glass mirror. You would like that. You're always on about that.
Yeah.
And then in here, the good thing about this, again, it's a single unit. So there's no seams or seals in the bottom. And that's quite a big shower. Have a look at this. Is that a big shower? Oh yeah, feels big. And then what happens is you walk around here and you've got the bedding area. Isn't that interesting? Front window as well. But if you have a look there, if you were laying in this bed, there's a TV. There's not much room there, is there though? How tall have you got to be there, laying there?
6 foot.
Just get all the way back on there.
Oh, this is my shoes are off the bed.
Yeah, it is.
Just
Well, that's pretty good.
6 foot.
Cupboards in here.
You might be hitting the.
Look at that. Hanging
Like
space.
the mirror.
It's a bit dark in here, so I apologise for that, but there's lights everywhere. Switches. I don't mind this. Look at
I found it.
that. That is pretty good. More doors up here above.
Drawers down the bottom.
Oh yeah, look. See?
Nearly every blind has to be replaced.
Nearly all these blinds need replacing. It's only the blind bit. The mesh bit looks very good.
That one's okay.
Yeah,
the
that
blind,
is okay.
Yes, blinds are okay, but the mesh is not.
There's some modern ones.
Oh, I like this basin.
Oh, I know who would like this.
That's perfect. I love that
Mr.
TV.
Caravans by the Campfire would love this.
Sitting there. Hold on, yeah.
Speakers up there too.
Hold on. I'll lay on the bed. Move out of the
I
right.
want to lay on the bed.
Move out of the right. Okay.
Oh my god. That is.
So that's good. There's plenty of room here. I'm 6'2" and I can fit in this bed. Yeah? Look at that. And the TV is right there.
too good.
That's crazy house.
And look what it has behind your head.
Oh, lights.
No, the front window.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
Should have a
front
look
window.
at that blind. Flick that. Why not?
Oh, perfect condition, this blind. Isn't it? Oh, perfect condition, the mesh as well. Excellent. Check every mirror. I don't know what goes on underneath this bed. Let's have a little look.
Maybe nothing.
Let's have a look. No,
I don't know, gas struts up.
it's a lift up bed.
Yep.
Reasonable amount of storage room under here. That's pretty good. They might have traded this in for a motorhome, the guy said.
What's your head?
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh, it's a thin cupboard.
Yeah.
Like stuff you never see again.
That is good. Lots of cupboard space up here, isn't it? I just like this layout in here, in this section, where the shower's there. Yeah, you got the TV on the wall. TV on the wall so you can watch from the bed.
Yeah.
A nice sink. You can use that anywhere. Anyone comes in here. And importantly, once you've had a shower, you can come out here with the door closed. Look. You can come out here and close the door, and plenty of room in here to get changed.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a problem. Have a look up here.
Let's have a look at these blinds. Well, that one works.
That's in beautiful condition, that one.
This, like, you can't even get them all the way down.
Look at that. They're very good. Whether they're being replaced, I don't know, but they are in good condition.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
They're not easy to get down. Does it have a diesel heater in here?
This is good.
Underneath here?
No, down there.
Well, that's where the vent
Oh, it
is.
is too. There's a vent there, that could be for anything.
Yeah.
That's above the wheel arch. That is. Drawers. It's on that side. Show me there. Show me there, the drawers.
They're big drawers. Big saucepan drawers.
Big drawers. And the one underneath?
Yeah, same.
You know, sometimes they're not.
Big saucepan drawers.
What's
Or
down there?
storage drawers. There's a
Let's have a
cupboard
look at-
there
let's
that
have a look at this
accesses underneath there.
Yeah.
There's another
Hold on.
diesel vent here.
Let's just have a look at this.
These have been used, but not overly used.
So that's a full storage space under there. There's nothing under there.
Double set. What are you going to put there? You know what you want to put in there?
Beer
Noel?
fridge.
Beer fridge.
It's got electric thing step.
What's not? There's nothing.
Oh, or is it? Yeah,
No, lights are coming on and
it's
off.
not working.
The lights came on underneath the bottom there when you were flipping.
Oh, did they?
Or something's
No,
happening.
the motor's activating, but the step's not moving.
Okay.
So there's some issue with that.
Oh, this one's flat.
Oh,
Yeah.
teamwork.
So this one's been changed.
Well, you don't know that. It's just
What's the original? Yeah, this is flat too. Oh, well, that's good.
it's interesting. Isn't it? Certainly different.
Oh my god.
Traditional old style hatches.
Very
These ones.
good.
They're like
Yeah.
the older ones.
Some kind of
These are
spaceship.
the ones that I break frequently.
Spaceship fish, yeah.
Every time I've had them, I break them.
And look at this. This is a beauty, eh? It's like 1970s, going out to a restaurant or something.
Fancy. Fancy.
I have to tell you though, the lounge is genuine leather.
It has a drawer system in it.
Trauma it is.
Trimmer.
You'll be having a trauma.
My system.
Yeah, I will
saying
be when
that.
you take me over to the silver line in about 2 minutes. Right?
Let's have a look in there.
Both of them have that. Ow!
Hold on.
Gosh. You can't. It goes all the way across. This one.
Let's lift it up. Oh, no, it doesn't go all the way across at all. Just move that one.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Yeah, it's got a cabinet.
Have a look.
It's got a lift up.
What's in there is not much. Maybe an inverter.
There's
So that's
another
good.
one over there, Gabby.
Some of that one. Leave it down with that one. Ooh. Okay, that's the gas hot water and heater, I would say. Terrific. Okay, let's put this stuff back on. It's a beauty, man. Lucky you came to put these pillows all back on. Smells quite good. Yeah. It's got to be real careful to check in the top of all of these cupboards. You don't want to miss any. Just to see whether you can see anything at all. It looks like there might be a leak somewhere. Yeah. Particularly in here and around the windows, the front of the van. Looks pretty good. Yeah, not bad. I do like this idea of laying in bed and having a nice TV right there. How cool is that? It's very good. And again, just an interesting layout here. You just don't see these anymore. Got this whole area here. Yeah, so you just walk in, walk through, you've got the toilet, sink, you know, adequate size shower. You can see up here, look, I think, you know, some of this unit might be brand new actually. Maybe not the cream bit, but the white bit. Or it's been exceptionally well maintained. Very interesting. Big, long, tall mirror. See all the way down there. Not bad. Air conditioner. So you just don't know with these vans what appliances are old and which ones might have been replaced. But that fridge certainly looks like it. Fridge freezer, I don't know, need to do a bit of research on that, but the air conditioning unit looks genuine, in the sense genuine installed it when it was new. You see here, this is a bit of the older fashioned stuff where they just put that plastic strip in here all the way around here. They'll tell you that that's to allow movement of all the wooden components and whatnot. You see a lot of the new composite vans with the silicon in there. But yeah, looks quite good. I do like the fact that this is a leather lounge. Plenty of room. When you open up that end window, it's going to be great. Nice. And heaps of cupboards. My God, they go forever. Yeah, I do like that if you can see that through there. That just looks very inviting. Bed around the back there. Lovely. I reckon this would do someone really good as a start-up tourer. Well, that was a lot of looking around, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. You said
we checked through that van. I sent you off to look at the Jayco.
Yeah, I know. You did.
Yeah. Anyway, look, I think that van, if you're just getting into it and you want to spend about $65,000, it's probably a good thing to start off with. It's got everything in it. But if you're looking for a nice van that's a brand name, that's probably got resale value, it's probably okay. I love the layout down the back end. You didn't like that so much, did you?
I didn't mind the layout. I just didn't like the colour scheme. It didn't match. It was like there was two vans put together. It was just a bit weird to me.
Oh yeah, but look, it's a 10-year-old van.
No, it was a bit weird.
My only concern is, look, underneath it's quite clearly done a fair bit of work. Yep, it's had a lot of stuff going on there. A couple of surface rust marks that are like dribbles.
And
there's a few dribbles down, which indicate that there could be something going on underneath that galvanised frame.
okay, well, you
Right?
better get one of those little cavalry things.
So
that
you need to have a much closer look at that particular thing, or get it inspected by someone who's a bit more expert than me. Right?
Can't be very hard.
And I'm novice, but I understand some basics. If you apply common sense, use these things. But the big thing for me is a second-hand van that may be 5 to 10 year old is they're nearing only half the price of these new vans now. And sure, you might have to, if you want to be off-grid all the time, you might have to put in some U-Butte lithium and some extra solar panels, but even spending $10,000, you're still like tens and tens of thousands of dollars under what a new van is. And all you're getting with a new van is obviously new. You're getting a 5-year structural warranty usually.
If you go on the Facebook forums, most of you talk about those warranties not being worth the paper they're written on.
Yeah, look,
so, I don't know how important that is sometimes.
And those extended warranties, waste of money. But, look, I really don't know. If you do a thorough check, one thing that concerned us about this van was that there was absolutely no history of the van.
Yes, they couldn't tell you it. They didn't want to, or they didn't want to disclose.
Well, I don't know. So, as soon as you start to get these kinds of answers, like we don't know, I'm not sure, they're little alarm bells. So, you just count off the alarm bells. And typically, if you get more than one, you'll be looking somewhere else. So, to me, reluctance to disclose the history of it, plus the seepy, little bit of surface rust coming out from inside a couple of joints in the frame, I'd probably pass on it because there are lots of better ones out there.
Oh my God, you're passing.
I will pass. Pass or play.
Pass.
You got to pay to play, and I'm not prepared to pay for that.
Okay, fine.
Good. So, we hope you enjoyed this episode. You learned a few things out of it. Jump onto that, what is it? Caravan Council of Australia. Now, I'm not sure they're the be-all and end-all of the gurus of caravanning.
That's somewhere to start.
It is somewhere to start, and they do have a number of documents on their website that you can have a look up and see how you go when considering a caravan. So, we'll keep on the hunt. Okay, righto, bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Much appreciated. I'll see you next time. What's wrong with the window? She's not even driving and she wants the window cleaned.
You're the one that gives me the GoPro and then you make me film out of the dirty window.
Okay.
I reckon I've maybe 2 glasses of wine.
The beautiful beast juices are coming out. Beautiful in here. It's like a magic forest. I don't understand that.